when I told Joe about the clearance at FYE, I was like, "Oh, do you want me to pick you up anything? If I find any 4K movies, I will buy that for you."
Sight unseen. Give it to me.
Sight
I'll
unseen.
take
Do
it.
you want to see it now?
Yeah.
So Joe, and I know you know this already because we've already talked about this before. But I know like you were kind of upset by Black Friday sales this year.
I was devastated. I mean, I'm a big physical media guy. I love DVDs and Blu-rays, and I like the hunt on Black Friday. It's pretty much the only time I buy stuff for my movie collection. Um, and this was the first year where after Best Buy got rid of their stuff and Target cleared out their stuff, even Amazon, they still have stuff, but no deals, nothing worth a damn. I was so sad this year.
So the other day I was in my local mall. I wandered into the FYE, which is closing. It's going out of business because, like you said, with like Best Buy and Target and all that stuff, like they sell physical media, and like nobody's going to the mall, nobody's buying that stuff. I sent you a picture. Um, it's a sign. It says all used CDs, DVDs, and Blu-rays, 2 for $1.
Two for $1. It's crazy. Like, I wouldn't buy any DVDs because, it's just well, I've moved on to Blu-rays at least. But man, two for $1. If you found a really good movie, it'd be hard to turn down.
So I didn't get anything that time, which was yesterday, because I was kind of busy. I was in a hurry, so I didn't really get a chance to look at anything. But today I did go, and
And yeah,
I
you sent me
have
a picture of the store and a
purchased.
bag, and I was like, yes, purchases.
So do you want to guess like how many I got?
I mean, I feel like I would, if it were me, I'd spend at least $20. But I, I'm guessing you got less than 10.
I did get less than 10.
Is it it's an even number
It
you
is
got, right?
because I don't know what one costs.
It's not 50 cents though. For some reason, for some reason, one costs $40. They're the normal price. I'm guessing you got six then.
I did get exactly 6.
All right, let's go.
So here's the thing, like I walked in and like at first I thought the section was a lot smaller than it ended up being. It was probably like 3 or 4 of those like long sections where they put the DVDs and Blu-rays and things like that on both sides. And they actually had CDs as well, but I didn't really look through the CDs. So like my thought going in was I'm gonna like I was definitely looking for Blu-rays. If there were any Blu-rays, I would look at that. I would maybe consider DVDs if it was something that I really wanted, or couldn't pass up or something like that. So, like with that in mind, well, I'll get to this a little bit later. So, with my I went through like one section, I didn't really find anything. Then I was like, oh, I found this. Let me see if I can pull this out in the right order. I got this. Oh,
Oh, that's pretty good for
is
a dollar for
50
50
cents.
cents. It's really good. It's one of the best of the series. So yeah.
Well, I don't own. I think I only own Mission Impossible's 1 through 3. So like this, I have now like a gap to fill because
Yeah. You're like, I can't watch this until I buy all the other ones.
I don't actually know what comes between this and like 3 and this.
Ghost Protocol and Rogue Nation, which
Only
are
the
both.
two.
Yeah, there's only two, and
Oh,
then Fallout, and then Dead Reckoning,
and then Dead or Reckoning
and
in
then
the summer.
Deadest Reckoning. That's a good find. Now, while you were searching, was it like crap, like stuff you've never heard of before, um, or was it like, oh, that's a maybe, or was it just like I have no interest in this?
There was a lot of stuff I had no interest in. There's also a lot of stuff that was uh like I was like maybe. So yeah, my first game was Mission Impossible Fallout, which I thought was a pretty good pick for the first one.
Totally, yeah.
And then I started looking through stuff, and at that point I wasn't sure how many I was getting. So I was
Okay.
like, well,
You're
let
like,
me
I need to find at least one more.
yeah, exactly. I need to find at least one more. And I was like, oh, what is this movie? Um,
Between Worlds with Nick Cage,
yeah,
but Between Worlds.
it's a 2018 movie. I'm looking at the back.
Really? So he really did go into an era of his career where he was just like, yes, I'll do that.
You give me a movie script, I will do that movie script.
Yeah. And that one I'd never heard of before, but
So it looks sufficiently bad. It could be good. Who knows? It's Nick Cage.
yeah. Yeah, it could be great.
It's only 50 cents, so worth the purchase, I
Absolutely.
guess. It's also
For sure.
DVD. They
That's a
definitely didn't
DVD.
make Blu-ray.
No, they didn't waste their money on that. No.
So this was purchase number 2. So for purchase number 3, I'm actually going to tell the story of what we talked about the other day when I told you about the story. When I told Joe about the clearance at FYE, I was like, "Oh, do you want me to pick you up anything? We can video chat and and then we decided that was not going to work.
Yeah, yeah.
But what I did say was, um, if I find any 4K movies, I will buy that for you.
Sight unseen. Give it to me.
Sight
I'll
unseen.
take
Do
it.
you want to see it now?
Yeah.
This was the only 4K movie that they had.
In the whole pile.
The whole 4 sections. The only 4K movie that I saw.
Can I try to guess what it is? Can you give me clues, or how do you want to do that? Will I be able to guess it?
I doubt you will be able to guess this because I kind of forgot this movie existed.
Okay.
You may have seen this movie.
Give me some clues.
What do you want?
Like a star, or a time period, or a genre?
I think this is a relatively recent movie.
Okay.
Trying to look for the copyright date, which I cannot find because my eyes are so bad. It is starring some Saturday Night Live alum.
Great. You're not going to say who?
And
no, okay.
Also I would say a relatively prolific Saturday Night Live host.
A prolific Saturday Night Live host. And recently prolific?
Well, this person has hosted Saturday Night Live a number of times.
And that person's the star, and the co-star is the Saturday Night Live alum.
I have not seen the movie, but I would assume so.
Is it John Hamm and Tina Fey?
No.
In the movie Maggie Moore's?
No, it's not. It is not that movie.
All right, what do you got? Can you show me?
It is
Prom Night. Fun.
Rough Night.
Rough Night. Oh, I have seen that. It's fun.
Have you seen it in 4K now?
No, and I can't wait now.
So this is all yours, Joe.
I love it. It's awesome.
Literally the only 4K movie that I saw on the shelves.
For 50 cents, it's a steal. 4K.
It is a pretty good deal for 50 cents. So now I had 3, and then I was like, I need to get a 4th now. What did I get for number 4? Oh, here's a movie that I've seen in theaters. I don't know if you've seen this in theaters, but I assume you probably have. Starring Robin and Zod.
Robin and Zod. Oh, Premium Rush. Hell yes. That's a great movie. It's not Point Break. Is it Point Break? It reminded me of another movie. It can't be Point Break though, but I love that movie. Michael Shannon is a straight up crazy weirdo in that movie. It's so good.
So
that's a great find.
It is I watched this in the theater with my sister. So a story about this movie. So I was visiting my sister. She lives in Texas. So this is whenever this came out was around the time stadium seating became a bigger thing than it is now. Also assigned seating. So my sister had said to me, "Oh, do you want to watch this movie?" It was just something to do.
Okay. Is she a huge Joseph Gordon-Levitt fan or something?
I mean, not particularly, but she's like, "Do you want to watch a movie?" I was like, "Sure." Like my nephews
You
are
like
asleep.
you
Like
like riding bikes?
so, she got us tickets, and we got like balcony seats.
Oh,
Um, so like right where the bar is, and like these were like recliner seats. So um, we were thinking to ourselves, oh, let's do it up. Let's recline. So we like lean back in our chair, and like the bar is just enough, like the bottom part of the screen, and like we're thinking like, oh, this is good. This is fine. Like this, like hardly anything happens in that part, of the bottom part of the screen. And you've seen the movie, so like this what's coming up. But so like the movie starts, and like I can't remember how far in it is, but like they start speaking Chinese, like Cantonese. Both my sister and I, we understand Cantonese. Like
hmm.
we grew up in a Cantonese household, um, but we don't understand it that well. We understand like I would say about 80% of it. So it was just enough where we was like, we have to read this. So like I looked at each other and went, back up.
Very shameful moment for you both.
If either of my parents were there, they would have been very disappointed in us.
Yeah.
All right. So that was number four. So then I started looking into the like the TV section, and
Okay.
that's a good deal because 50 cents for like a season of TV,
Yeah,
great.
that's insane. Yeah.
Um, so like I only watched this show like um occasionally. Like I probably missed a bunch of episodes, and there's only two seasons of it. I was only able to find one season.
Oh, okay.
It is the first season. It is.
Oh, Sarah Connor Chronicles. That's great. That's
Yeah.
fun. You said that's the first season you got there?
That's the first season, yeah. And like there's a second season which I do not have, so I will not know how it ends.
I'm not sure that they knew how it ended either. Did it end on a cliffhanger, or
I
did
think
they
it
know
did
they
end
were
on
canceled?
a cliffhanger, so like
Yeah. So no one knows how it ends.
good. I can make up my own ending.
Yeah, absolutely.
So at this point I've got five movies or five discs. And I'm like, well I need one more. And at this point I've gone over the aisles a bunch of times. And I happened upon this movie in kind of the family section. I was like, oh, I've seen this more or less. And I enjoyed what I saw of it. And it's
Yeah. Teen Titans Go to the Movies. Love it. There's that whole joke, oh my god, where Batman's chasing them and they like throw something at him, and then he's on like a skate, or no, he's in his Batmobile, then that blows up, but then he's on his motorcycle, then that
yeah.
blows up, and then he's on his skateboard, and that blows up, and then he's on Alfred's back, like like piggyback. We still laugh about that in my house, but yeah, that is legit. I'd say the only stinker in the bunch is that Nick Cage one, but it could be amazing. But everything else you found is awesome. Totally great finds.
Yeah, $3 total. No sales tax in Delaware. So yeah,
Quite an adventure and worthwhile. And my only question is, what does FYE stand for? Is it
I think it's for your entertainment.
okay for your entertainment?
Yeah,
They're going out of business.
they are going out of business.
So sad. How many FYEs are left?
I would say probably less than 50. Like
Yeah.
if there was one in each state, like I would be. I mean, I guess I wouldn't be surprised because that is kind of a lot. Like,
Yeah. There could be one in each mall, and it would still be less than 50.
yeah,
Well done, Phil. Well done.
thank you. I will keep this Rough Night 4K
Yeah.
Blu-ray until I see you again.
I'm gonna pull this out right now. There you go, right there. Ready to go. I'm gonna write Phil on both of these, just so I don't
Get
forget.
to Aldi shopping cart with that.
Yeah, those are free cards. I mean, you have to leave the quarter there, but you can take them home, right? Well done.
So yeah, that was my FYE venture. Sad that it is going out of business, but I've got at least 16 hours of entertainment, maybe.
At least with the Sarah Connor Chronicles. What is it? 10 episode season?
Uh, there is at least 7 episodes because it says both the broadcast version and extended cut of episode 7. It does not actually say anywhere where I can see how many episodes there are. At least 7.
All right. They're at least 40 minutes each. You're good.